G'day. Tomorrow we get solar power installed on this roof, but there's a couple of items up here that are going to be in the way of the new panels. We've got one satellite dish and two whirlybird vents that need to come out. Come up on the roof and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So removing these items from the roof, it's not going to be a tricky job, but it is going to leave holes in the sarking that we need to repair. So sit tight. In this video, I'm going to show you how to repair your sarking so you don't leave your roof space vulnerable to water, dust and fire if you're in a bushfire prone area. So what is sarking? It's a building paper. It's a protective layer that's installed underneath tile roofs and metal roofs. Imagine you've got some driving rain or a cracked roof tile and that allows water to drip through. That'll drip onto the top of the sarking, which then runs all the way down to the gutter. So that's a great backup plan, stopping the moisture entering your attic space or your ceiling cavity. I love it when I take on a project and end up discovering my next favorite product. It's a reinforced foil-backed ducting and sarking repair tape, and this one is called a Metalline. I've got no affiliation with this product, but after using it, I love it. Now here's the trick. To make this tape really effective, we need to clean the sarking. So brush down the dirt, and then with a damp cloth, I've actually just given it a bit of a wipe down. It's a nice, hot, bright, sunny day, so this dried in about 2 minutes. But now this is going to give us a good surface for that tape to adhere to. See the shape that the sarking's been cut in. It's like a capital L. This is perfect, and it makes for an easy repair. This is an aluminium or foil-backed, super sticky tape, and it's fire retardant just like the sarking is. So we want to make sure we get a good contact. Make sure you press it down really firm on the paper, but don't be a rookie like me and run your hand along these hardwood tile battens and end up with a nasty splinter. All right, with the splinter out, let's carry on. I've just continued those repairs with all 3 cuts in the sarking from that satellite install. So this tape's not cheap. For this 50-meter roll, I just bought it from a hardware store. I think it costs $30 Australian, but I have found it a little cheaper online since then. If you've got a sarking repair or a ducting repair coming up, you're going to need this tape. I'll add a link to that product in the video description down below. I'm trying to be a bit clever here, and instead of having to repair the tiles that have holes in them, it's just to use some spare tiles that I had lying around. But you can see here they're either a different profile or a slightly different size, so that's not going to work. All right, back to the original plan of reinstalling those tiles, and we're just going to have to seal up the holes in them. I'm giving these tiles a little clean up with some acetone just to make sure that that sealant we put in really sticks to the tiles. Now I know that the sarking on this section of roof has been repaired and it's going to perform like it was designed to. Removing the whirlybird was easy, but have a look here, we're actually missing a complete square of sarking. So this is going to be a good challenge for my new favorite product. I want to see if we can actually make or completely cover this missing square of sarking by just using the tape. So I'm going to cut a bunch of strips, maybe 2 inches oversized, and see if you can be really clever like me and just get the tape to stick to itself. Oh my goodness. And then lay them all in there, overlapping it. Seems to be working. That's good to know. You can actually completely repair a hole in your sarking just using this reinforced tape. I'm pretty happy with that. Slide your tiles down and let's get a couple of coats of that roofing paint on here. Inspired DIY is not about trying to sell you any products. It's about me trying to encourage you to have the confidence to take on a project and get something fixed at your place. I hope you enjoyed watching this one. I'll see you in the next video.